Everybody's a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. Experience is the hardest kind of teacher. It gives you the test first and the lesson afterward. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today. Strong minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, weak minds discuss people. Think lightly of yourself and deeply of the world. Devote the rest of your life to making progress. 1 hour of doing something is more valuable than 10 hours of thinking about doing something. Still waters never made a skilled sailor. Either write things worth reading or do things worth the writing. When you shoot an arrow of truth, dip its point in honey. Do not strive to be better than others. Strive to be your best self. Experience the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. The choice is yours. Climb mountains not so the world can see you, but so you can see the world. He who jumps into the void owes no explanation to those who stand and watch. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. The mind is the only true battlefield. Conquer it, and the world will follow. If you feel pain, you're alive. If you feel other people's pain, you're a human being. The sheep will spend its entire life fearing the wolf, only to be eaten by the shepherd. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Success lies in relentless execution of the basics. Worrying is like paying a debt you don't owe. A cat that dreams of becoming a lion must begin with losing appetite for rocks. If you want to know where your heart is, look to where your mind goes when it wanders. The secret of change is to focus all of your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new. If you spend 100 hours a year in any discipline, you'll be better than 95% of the world in that discipline. Consistency is everything. Raise your words, not your voice. It is rain that grows flowers, not thunder. The man who chases 2 rabbits catches neither. When setting out on a journey, do not seek advice from those who have never left home. Never wrestle with a pig, because if you do, you'll both get dirty, but the pig will enjoy it. Maybe happiness is this, not feeling like you should be elsewhere, doing something else, or being someone else. No loss should be more regrettable to us than losing our time, for it is irretrievable. And those who were seen dancing were thought to be insane by those who could not hear the music. Stop being afraid of what could go wrong and start being excited about what could go right. Success lies in relentless execution of the basics. All of humanity's problems stem from man's inability to sit quietly in a room alone. Change, but start slowly, because direction is more important than speed. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for a lifetime. He who blames others has a long way to go on his journey. He who blames himself is halfway there. He who blames no one has arrived. Training is like sweeping the floor. Just because we've done it once doesn't mean the floor is clean forever. Every day, dust comes back. Every day, we must sweep. Normal is an illusion. What is normal to the spider is chaos to the fly. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Have the wisdom to know what cannot be changed and the strength to change what can. A man who fears suffering is already suffering from what he fears. People romanticize their plans but dread the execution. The magic you're looking for is in the work you're avoiding. This, my dear, is the greatest challenge to being alive. To witness the injustice of this world and not allow it to consume our light. There is nothing outside of yourself that can ever enable you to get better, stronger, richer, quicker, or smarter. Everything is within. Everything exists. Seek nothing outside of yourself. Has it ever struck you that life is all a memory, except for the one present moment that goes by you so quick you can hardly catch it going? Open-minded people don't care to be right. They care to understand. There's never a right or wrong answer. Everything is about understanding. If you get on the wrong train, get off at the nearest station. The longer it takes you to get off, the more expensive the return trip will be. Rudeness is the weak man's imitation of strength. Don't be afraid to start over again. This time, you're not starting from scratch, you're starting from experience. If you hate a person, you hate something in him that is part of yourself. What isn't part of ourselves doesn't disturb us. A seed grows with no sound, but a tree falls with huge noise. Destruction has noise, but creation is quiet. This is the power of silence. With the courage to begin and the discipline to endure, victory becomes a matter of time. Every deep thinker is more afraid of being understood than being misunderstood. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, and to love. You don't need to have an opinion about everything. Don't get worked up about things you can't control. These things didn't ask for your attention. Laziness kills ambition, anger kills wisdom, fear kills dreams, ego kills growth, jealousy kills peace, doubt kills confidence. Now, if we reverse it, ambition kills laziness, wisdom kills anger, dreams kill fears, growth kills ego, peace kills jealousy, confidence kills doubt.